Well, hello, and welcome back to the tower. So, before we get started, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, and you know it, I know it, make sure you ring that bell. So I wanted to give you a little bit of gameplay footage. Unfortunately, I made a mistake and ended the run before I started the video, so I would have been further than this, but it is what it is. That said, we're going to go ahead and get started here. So you will notice I don't have very many coins. That's because this Super Tower Mastery research has been so expensive. You have to remember, I have level 99. Level 99 lab cost reduction. And I cannot keep this. I actually had to take a break on researching level 5, build up enough coins to research level 5, and basically start that back up. So that's where all the coins are going, so don't expect any coins to be spent in this video. But that said, somebody in the Discord, or sorry, somebody in my live stream, excuse me, not in Discord, did mention that they wanted to see a annual plan. Now, I'll be honest with you right now. We know an update's just around the corner. In this update, Fuds has already teased on Reddit some kind of red door thing, so there's going to be something in addition to the tournament and the event that we're going to be working on. So any plans I make, I can already feel them just slipping away. But I want to make that a separate video outside of this video. So I don't want to spend too much time on that. But I'm letting you know that on Sunday we're going to have a special non-series video where I just make predictions on what I'm going to do with the tower in 2025. They will be wrong. I'm letting you know, my loyal viewers that watch all my videos, they're going to be wrong. That said, where I actually wanted to start, and honestly, I was going to make that video before this video, but then I was like, oh, I should come in here, and do stuff with my keys first. I wanted to spend my keys and stuff like that, so it's like the next video actually is like a blank slate. We have, everything's spent and stuff like that, and it's what is the plan. So first thing first is I was going to get this. I'm just going to unlock the rest of the spine so we get the extra, because I want to be able to do the dice stuff. I didn't necessarily need to get this, and I have another change of plans, is that I'm going to go ahead and grab this one extra card slot. I'm not 100%, but I think I'll grab this extra card slot and then go back working up this, just because I wanted to have an extra card slot free. Obviously, I won't have it right now. Again, we'll kind of see. It's going to be kind of we'll play it by, it's going to be a kind of play it by feel thing. So we'll see. But I wanted to get the vault done because I want to get this done. And the reason I wanted this is this has the reroll discount. Fuds pointed out in the not Fuds. Excuse me. Sorry, Fost. I meant Fost pointed out in the comments, hey, you should get all your rerolls first. I'm like, you know what? You're right. And so we're going to go ahead and max this tree out. So, not the tree, but the spine. So we have the spine complete. There's, which means all the other things we want to get, they're right off the spine. So we can get this. But again, I think I'm going to get one card slot first. Then we're going to get the gems and the gems. Then once I have the gems, we're going to get the rest of the card slots, because now they're all unlocked, so I can just grab 10, 15, so I mean, we should have the 10, but 15, 20, 25. And then once I have all those, we're going to work on, I want the free respec, and I want the I just want this. I don't know that this is going to help me or not, but I just want to have this because to me, being able to respec for free, to have multiple builds, probably going to be useful in the future at some point. I think that's going to become a big thing. We'll see. I don't know if it's going to be a big thing or not, but I have a feeling it's going to, at least having the free spec gives you the ability to try things, which is something I haven't had in a while. So that kind of covers that. Now again, going back to research, Super Tower Mastery is draining all my coins. I actually didn't know what else to research, so I grabbed it, because again, I am limited by what I can research now because I need to research things that are cheap. So I went ahead and I grabbed damage per meter. I was thinking about doing Amplify Bot, the cooldown, but I'm like, oh, that gets expensive. So I wasn't sure that I should do it. So I grabbed this. I will say It is super tempting for me to finish the super tower bonus because, again, that's, you know, kind of goes in with the card. I'll probably just, I don't believe it's going to make a we actually have to look at the tournament after this. I don't believe that the super tower bonus is going to be a dramatic change to what happens in the tournament at this time. And because of that, I'm just going to let this cook. This will be done by the next tournament. Should be fine. I don't know what I'm going to replace this with because, again, I'm limited on what I can do because I need to do things that are cheap. I might do something like starting cash. It's a quick, fast research. It's either starting cash or I might grab some more utility discount. The reason for doing either of those, if I get the free respec, utility discount when I respec will be worth it. Just get back to where I was. But I don't know. Maybe I can get some more max rend armor, but the issue with rend is, no, it's expensive. That's the problem. That's expensive. I can't do that. Oh, you know what? I could do landmine damage. I'll start on landmine damage. I forgot about that one. We'll just go ahead and get this done. I think this only goes to 20 ranks, but that's fine. It's a short little research we can do while I work on my super tower mastery. That's totally fine. So, okay, I will do that. I'm going to leave damage per meter in. I'm going to need this eventually with Spotlight Plus anyways, so we might as well get cooking on this. And Amplify Bot was level 1, and I just did it for a day or something like that, and it's already level 6. So I didn't realize how short those first researches are, but, you know, Ampy needs all the help he can get. He's a very immature right now as a bot. He needs to grow up fast. So that's research. Again, I don't want to get into too much with research. I honestly don't even know how I would forecast this, because I guess what I would do is come down here and do the landmine researches next, and then maybe finish up all the wall researches. You know, we started them, we didn't finish them. Maybe wall invincibility, wall regen. Who knows? Because the reality is, my economy is just not strong enough to support more than one card mastery at this time. So I'm going to have to do card masteries with my current economy one at a time. Now, there is some big boosts that are going to help, but I don't see them making it so I will be able to do more than one at a time. At least not anytime soon. Oh, you know, that's another one. We could do more auto pick ranking. We haven't messed around with that. But it's kind of like one of those things. Is it even relevant anymore? Like, I feel like this is good enough. Maybe we'll get a couple more levels. I don't know. We'll see. But oh. And the problem is I could do the fast. The fast enemy speed is one I could do. I just don't remember how expensive it gets. That could be an interesting one to do right now while we're kind of doing pretty well on researches, which is nice. I also need to do the cannon effect bands. Don't need the generator effect bands right now. I might eventually. But again, well, I guess it's not too... No, it is expensive because it goes 350 billion. Like, this level is free. I could do, like, the first level, but I don't want to... We'll hold off on this. And, of course, I got the armor effect and the core effect bands where I want them to be, so we can reroll those modules. And now we have everything set to reroll. So possibly before tomorrow's tournament, we'll do some rerolling. Honestly, with where I'm at now, I want to reroll my Multiverse Nexus. I want to reroll that before the other module. We'll see where that goes. So let's look at the tournament. Now, if this bracket stays this way, I could finally have a chance at coming in fourth. If I come in fourth, it's going to be so huge. So huge. So huge. Amazingly huge. This could be... I mean, I could come in third, maybe. I don't know what the heats are. Armored. Oh, I think this is the first armored tournament, but armored's not that big a deal. Tank boss, ranged ultimate's not good. So that is going to be interesting. But ranged ultimate's not that bad. But it is a range ultimate tournament, so that's kind of interesting. But ranged ultimate with armored. It just means I have to prioritize range with the priority. It does mean that you could have... We'll see. We'll see what happens. Very interesting tournament. Obviously we're not spending any coins. And stones, like I said, we have to get golden combo 9. There's no other option for me right now besides golden combo 9. At least with how expensive this research is. I just have to get it. And it's going to be the same thing getting a golden combo 10. And once we have golden combo 10, I'm probably going to need to work on my bonus. I don't know how much I'm going to work on my bonus, but it's not going to be too terribly much. I think I'm going to get a couple levels of bonus. And then we're probably going to put Golden Tower to... Like, at most, I would get maybe 1 more second of duration. Maybe a little bit of bonus, maybe 1 second of duration. And then we're going to clean up Black Hole. We're going to get the Black Hole maxed out on the size. We're going to get the 33 or 34 second duration. One of the two. I don't remember which one it is. Just so I should be able to have a permanent Black Hole in the tournament, except where it erodes. And then it's going to be looking like probably back to Chrono Field is what I would say. Because we need to finish up. We need to fix Chrono Field. I'm going to lose the 10 seconds, so it's going to be 48 seconds. So I'm going to have to determine how I'm going to handle Chrono Field. Am I going to get it to just 60 and 60, 60 second cooldown, and just say, you know what, those one tournaments, if I get enough waves, the heat's just going to get me. Also got to get the speed reduction, so those are kind of... At least the duration isn't that expensive to get it up. And speed duration is expensive. It's 2,000 stones, but I'm also going to need that. And that's kind of where we're at here. I mean, again, we're going to be doing an economy. And and I need to get Death Wave quantity. I'll get to Death Wave quantity before that, because the last 2 waves of Death Wave, very important to get. I want to get them. I honestly want to get them before I even do Black Hole, to be honest with you. I probably could get away with that. So maybe we'll do the Death Wave quantity next. We'll see. But that brings us all back to one place, to modules. And so the question is, how many Havoc Bringers will I get? Oh, and I got a couple... G-Comp, okay. And I got a couple questions about one of my earlier videos, how I had so many gems, and I had to go racking my brain. And the reality was I was doing the offer wall. I haven't messed around with the offer wall lately, so that's why I just... It was early in the start of the game, like getting extra gems, really big deal. Where I'm at now, I mean, it'd be nice, extra draws here. But also, like, the offer wall, at least what happened to me was the offer wall started getting less and less lucrative. So, like, I got less and less interested. And you are an ohm chip. Well, ohm chip, that's a module that needs to be fixed. So, go ahead and bottom out. Okay. We will do one. Okay, we'll be able to upgrade the ohm chip. Where is the merge for Omi? Ohm chip. Your ohm chip? Yep. So we now have a 2-star ancestral ohm chip. I mean, not really that great, but you know what? Better than me showing you, oh look, here's 2 more Havoc Bringers. So, but you know, every failure brings us closer to a success. These aren't really failures, but you know what I mean. Every time we don't get what we want, we get closer to getting what we want. Okay, we don't have enough there. We got enough to get some extra diamond. Ooh, that's gonna hurt getting that up to the... Oof. That hurts. There goes 100 trillion. Yeah, being a broke boy is not fun. Alright, well that's kind of modules. And I think that covers everything. Now, this is probably going to be a shorter episode, just because I'll go ahead and put some of this on. So again, you'll have to tune in tomorrow, see where the tournament ends up. This could be the tournament, and this is going to be a shorter episode today. So, obviously, we'll see where the winds of change take us. I'm pretty confident about the tournament. I honestly was worried because I queued up later than I usually do, and I'm like, oh man, did I blow it? And it looks like my dumb mistake paid off. Oh, I don't even know why I'm doing this. We're going to do the year end. I'm just going to end it. We're going to do the year in review. I'm going to record that next. You'll see it on Sunday. So, that said, once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. And if you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day.